welcome to another pick a card. Um, Doing this around the full moon. I aligned with my lunar cycle and the full moon this time, so I took some inwards time for myself, meditation, grounding, with my bleeding, and it was pretty smooth. I've had no pain, so that's great. And finally, I'm ready to bring in some downloads that I've been getting, like on my dreams, on my just my meditation in general, on my exercise daily routine. Like I've been getting a bunch of messages, so I thought, why not do do a reading when you're ready? And we're gonna do 2 groups, and I'll see you in your timestamps below. Thank you again for tuning in. See you there. Hi, group number 1. We're gonna shuffle for your first card. Let's see for group number 1. What do they need to know in regards to clarity and advice to their current situation? What do they need to know? See, okay. We got the root chakra here. With you, group number 1, I'm feeling a very kind of like anxious energy of like you need to take a little pause and take a little break and be able to like be inside yourself, be able to ground a little bit. I think that it's important for you to pay attention to your eating habits. Yeah. I heard that eating salty foods and such as like anything that is very greasy, very salty, crunchy, sounds good, right? And especially with this cold, I feel like you're not the only one, group number 1. Especially with this cold season, you want to be like comforting, just grilled food and stuff. But that is a sign I heard that you are actually unbalanced on your root chakra. So maybe for some of you that's gonna resonate. But yeah, let's take a look in the book actually. Root chakra. Ground and center, foundations, grounding, basic needs, survival, physical identity, responsibilities, the place where we build our lives, time, and nature. Yeah, your physical identity is changing, I'm feeling. And your advice, what is coming up right now for your advice for this situation specifically is for you to take some time apart everything. Maybe for you to take some, if you can't because you have life, you have bills to pay and everything that capitalism forces us to do, which is this, like live in survival mode the whole time. I would say like at least take some time to take a shower every day and make sure that it's long. Make sure that if you do have access to taking a bath, to take a longer than usual bath this this coming days, because a solution to a situation is gonna come up in the bathroom. Maybe like when you're showering and you're like meditating, if you can, like if I'm getting that you to ground and your root chakra, a root chakra is like very sensory. It's everything that calms us down. It's like our sensory or tactile or scent or smell, or our things that we hear, that we see. So maybe like toning down the light a little bit, maybe having some candles, having some essential oils or some good stuff in your bath, maybe some roses in your bath, some flowers. That can really help you ground and maybe get messages that you need to get, because you are the only person that's gonna get your own solution to your situation in specific, right? In the end of the day, it's you who is going to get that download for your own situation and be able to ground it and be able to channel it as according to what you individually are feeling in this moment. It says, this image speaks of finding home within yourself, a sense of deep inner peace, and a strong sense of grounding and being centered. Here you can be released from the grips of survival into a place of thriving. There is trust, connection to community, and you can rely on others and joyfully understand your responsibilities. In turn, you are held and have strong foundations for all aspects of life. With your guard down, you have the tools to ride the waves if you need. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Guru number one. Everything is okay. Remember that. You're gonna need to repeat that to yourself. And a mantra that you can repeat this for your root chakra to be balanced is everything is okay. Precisely. Or I have a personal one that I invite you to use. I let go of the past. Times have changed. I'm willing to change. I am safe. I let go of the past. Times have changed. I am willing to change. I am safe. You can repeat it 3 times or as many times as you want. Out loud, it feels more powerful. But you can do this affirmation in your head. Like I said, maybe you're just laying on the bed, relaxing, listening to some tunes, frequencies, whatever you like to listen to. Restore. Spend time in nature. Sit or stand barefoot in nature and feel your roots merging in the earth beneath you. Consider your founding beliefs. If they no longer serve you, it may be time to reconsider your priorities or the foundations you live by, your life by. Be aware of any recurring patterns that may be holding you back. Okay, so group number one. Spirit is giving you the opportunity now to really reevaluate your relationship, especially with this Gemini full moon. What I've heard from other readers and channelers that I follow myself is that the Gemini full moon it's about relationships, and Gemini it's a very social butterfly, and they love communicating about anything. They love learning about anything, like they love learning from others, learning from themselves all the time. It's like a little drug for Gemini personality or Gemini aspects that we all have to be learning and learning because of we enjoy it, right? So I would say that you reevaluate your relationships and really, really rethink who are you spending your time with, to learn. It says right here that you're gonna be able to rely on your community. It says on the book. So with that, it tells me that it is time to go out there and maybe like be more trustworthy of who you do choose to be around. Um and I feel like sometimes we're just go to family because they're family, because it's a given thing, because we're blood related, but it doesn't need to be that way. And the book says community, so maybe you are like aligning with a lot of people who are who are trying to you're aligning with a lot of people who are trying to bring up and build this new earth. So with that foundation in mind, who are you having around, to do this with? And yeah, reconsider things and ideals and beliefs that no longer serve you and that you want to let go of, and you want to replace with those that do resonate and those coming from communities and people that do resonate with you and that want to um, just bring on the collective healing and communicate that, communicate and be like, hey, what are you doing? I'm kind of interested in doing my own thing too, and maybe we can collaborate and do this together. That's what I'm feeling with your root chakra, and like balancing it, like I say, with maybe a better diet for you and being able to be grounded yourself so that you don't get any distortions of how you feel. So you know how you feel, and if you feel a tiny tinge of like, this is off, then you get out of there. Okay, let's get your animal card. Animal card for group number 1. What is it that they need to know in regards to the root chakra and their advice for the current situation? You got the crow. Ooh, highly psychic. The crow, element of air. In this Gemini full moon, which is an air element, too. And the communication that you do, maybe you want to work a little bit on that because you're getting a key, like animal totem or animal spirit guide for a lot of you is the crow. So if you've been feeling a particular certain way about a crow when you see them going back around, then pay attention to that, okay? Spirituality, strong, creative, watchful. The crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen. Knowing the unknown, it is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye the 3 realities: past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and a regular self-study. Yeah, again, a healthy diet is going to regulate your root chakra and how you feel, how you even perceive everything. And joyful friends, yeah. People that want to bring you up. There's no envy, there's no putting down, there's no competition, there's none of these things. When balanced, psychic, strong, clear. When out of balance, ungrounded, and hypersensitive. To bring into balance, daily meditation practice. Okay, so that's a recommendation and advice from Spirit right now with the crow. A daily meditation practice is going to be essential for you if you want to ground. And it doesn't have to be you sitting quiet the whole time that you meditate. It could also be singing. It could be, I don't know, playing the guitar. It could be a lot of stuff. It could be going for a run, going for a walk outside, going for a hike in nature. That would really help you balance your ground chakra. You know, you can imagine the color red pouring onto you if you do like meditating with quiet time and visualizations. The color red is the ground chakra. So let's get your parents. This wants to come out. Okay, so you got the Ace of Cups here. And if you see here, it's like there's something being poured into your cup, and it's like something powerful. I can already see it, like something powerful, like being poured. I feel like it's like the rest that you need and the grounding, right? Your meditation practice, maybe even, and also, I mean, this could also be about relationships. If it applies to your situation, it is about like for a big portion of you, it might be about your romantic relationship and being able to have a new stage or a new beginning with it. Maybe you want to go out more, getting with your partner, and that is healthy too. That is part of like grounding. Like, okay, we need a day out, we need a picnic out, or I don't know, we need to go see some live music out. Yeah, it is like more about like if you were kind of like all tangled in your communication with these people or with these friend circles or partner or relationship, you might want to emanate more of your compassion and maybe work more in it once you are grounded and stuff. It might also mean like you do need that rest and be able to maybe like really pamper yourself. Like I mean here like Ace of Cups, like pampering, a massage, maybe some herbs, some teas, some herb pressing on your parts of your body that need it. Some researching about that so that you can really know what you need to do in this situation that is going on. And I'm not getting like, oh, it's really gonna be essential for you to be super perfect and well rested and maybe not, I don't know, like not sick or maybe not in this kind of specific state, a physical state. But you doing a little bit of this and then taking that decision is gonna help a lot. So that's your affirmation card to finalize this reading, group number 1. Let's see what is the affirmation that you need to hear right now for advice for your chakra, the crow, and the Ace of Cups. Please and thank you. Okay. Let's think it over. Think it over. So look, there's like a little potion here. So yeah, like I was saying, maybe some of you want to make some tinctures, some herbal treatments that you can ingest, some herbal oils to massage yourself and your partner, for example. That's coming up. But yeah, it's think it over. Yeah, don't be like, maybe the advice is don't rush into some decision that you're gonna regret later. And that can mean also, I want to say, like I was saying, reevaluating the relationships. Don't rush into like, yes, trusting fully someone if you feel a tiny bit tinge of like a thorn there, like no me da buena espina kind of thing. Like I don't think something's weird enough about this vibe. So that's all I have for you. Remember, one. Thank you so much for tuning in, and let me know in the comments if you want what where you are watching from. I'd love to know. See ya. Bye. I remember two. Let's pick your card fresh from the deck. We're gonna shuffle. I got a comment once in this channel that they would like to see how I shuffle the cards. So here it is. And yeah, I feel like it is very important when you shuffle as a reader because you want to be very authentic and you want to be very grounded into the energy that is being tapped in. So me shuffling in real time in this timeless reading video as of when you are watching, I think it's like really connecting to that energy, because I'm shuffling and maybe some of you are already thinking of a specific situation. So yeah, that's the reason why I like to shuffle. Okay, you got the portal keeper. Oh, and it's a cat. A lot of you love cats, so that's a confirmation that this is the right pile to pick. If you do love cats, if you do have like a throat chakra thing going on, like a communication thing going on right now, because the blue and because it's number 50, number 50, which is 5, which is the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra. Let's read what that is about. A lot of you are like the people that maybe break down fights. I'm hearing, yeah, like maybe like you have friends who are fighting, or maybe you're friends with a couple and you're like, hey, like let's level this up. A lot of you want to be counselors or marriage therapists, or you always used to be the one that used to break fights on your family when you're little, getting, or like just when you were with your family. It says unique gateways to mystical experiences, psychic ability, raising your vibration, expanded consciousness, the Akashic records, past life ties, exploring the edges of reality for significant messages, seeing between the lines, multidimensional awareness. As we become more sensitive and aware, we are more receptive to mystical experience. We can realize there are overlaying realities that seem just as real, if not more vibrant and profound, than the familiar everyday one. There is a theory that space and time are constructs that allow our human mind to grasp sequences in chronological order and enable us to orientate and move forward through reality. In their current evolution, humans are only using a small portion of their brain capacity. If we unlock our mind's potential, what would we fathom that we can't know? We can't now. Oh, okay. The beings of Lemuria evolved with different kind of intelligence. They were skilled at harnessing energy from natural and abundant forces such as crystals, the heart of the earth, and the moon. So the full moon right now, maybe specifically, might be um, part of the advice I'm getting here. That you might want to work with the moon. Maybe make moon water, leave your water out for the full moonlight. Put it in your altar. I don't know. Drink it. Put an intention to it. One of my friends and teachers said that she puts a little bit of moon water in her altar to emanate clarity. Um, yeah, I think that's coming up right now. As you support a keeper, you're highly psychic, remember too. And you know this. You can feel it in your dreams, and you can feel it when you just feel a sensation of realness in your intuition, right? You feel something and then you find out you were right and stuff. Kind of like that stuff. Let's get your animal card here. Yeah, a lot of you want to work with crystals. A lot of you are already working with crystals. Maybe the Lemurian quartz is one of my recommendations and advice to know what's going on this situation that you're going through specifically. Yeah, look for advice on Mother Earth, in the trees. Just sit there and write down. Maybe journaling I'm getting. Maybe singing even I'm getting for a lot of you. Like do your singing by a tree. Let's see what you've got here. Oh, look at this butterfly. Beautiful card. It reminds me of like living in the present moment, feeling your joy, stuff like that. It's gonna be for you. Tapping into your child self. Let's see, it says undergoing great change and transformation. The energy of the butterfly is with us during periods of transition. Since air is the element of the heart, this change usually involves relationships, or if you love your job, perhaps your career. Since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort, be extra patient and kind during this time, especially if the butterfly is you. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon. Committing to one daily routine, a meal, a practice, or prayer done at the same place and time will do wonders for lifting a butterfly spirit. When in balance, cheerful and graceful. When out of balance, fragile and frustrated. to bring into balance daily routine. Hmm. So daily routine, yeah, that's the advice for you. Like if even if you can do, like I said, that journaling for 5 minutes every day outside of your door, or maybe just let the sun hit you through the window in your room and do some journaling. Like do that every day, and that's gonna come to like really really adjust you for that transformation, really make you resilient for whatever changes are coming through in this situation. So yeah, like also maybe think about your any any practice that you're doing. Like I don't know, a lot of you I'm getting like you do like playing music, and a lot of you like painting, drawing, and that's gonna be really important for you to not forget that. And instead of being like, maybe I need to fix my diet, maybe I'm gonna eat these every day at a certain time. Yes, that's great, but maybe pay more attention to you playing your flute, you playing your violin or the piano, like things that really nurture you and make you enjoy life. You're gonna need to apply that to the daily practice because you are undergoing great transformation. Group number two is the success, and you're gonna need to be the portal keeper of your own journey right now, of your own like está despegando el cohete. I don't know how to explain that. Like the starship is about to fly. Let's say the starship is about to fly, and you're about to like go and maybe never look back. Maybe this means leaving some relationships, some comfortable spaces that you really like working at and stuff like that. So that's what I'm getting for you. So let's see with the portal keeper. I want to read the divinatory meaning. Gently explore the edges of your reality. Spend time in the forest to listen. Deepen your meditation practice. Dance yourself into ecstasy. Explore psychic tools and study new healing modalities. If you feel lacking in purpose or life seems a little mundane, remember that there is never a reason to be bored. What we experience with our physical senses is just the tip of the iceberg. Magic exists wherever you can find it. Look between the lines to limitless discovery. Mm. Yes, look between the lines and look between everything that you can be thinking, wow, well, this is not moving. Well, think again, look again. Vele en los ojos con este gato because it is moving, okay? Let's get this tarot for you. See what is another message that you want to give them. Group number two with the butterfly and grand transformation and the portal keeper and the perceptions of realities, time, quantum jumping. I'm getting to what do you want to tell them, Spirit? Thank you. You get the Knight of Swords. So you're about to overcome some great obstacles. Don't worry about anything that seems like too intimidating right now with the Knight of Swords. You're about to become great obstacles that might be seem like a big elephant in the room. You're going to be able to mount that elephant and go great places and explore. Um, yeah, any goals that you're planning right now, you're gonna achieve them. So the advice is to really, really, really trust and be able to really explore your options and the reality and time and quantum jumping that you're going through right now with yourself, because you're able to do that. And this is health issues related kind of thing. You're going to be able to do that. Okay, let's get your affirmation card to end this reading, please, Spirit. What affirmation do you want to give to group number two? It says, nothing is stopping me from living and loving myself to the fullest. Well, nothing is stopping me from living and loving myself to the fullest. Yes, don't let anything stop you from doing what you love, from playing that music, from being out there. I don't know, drawing in the middle of a desert. I don't know. Like, don't let that anything stop you. You will achieve those goals, you will achieve those financial goals, the Knight of Swords. You will achieve everything that you think that you're doubting yourself that you might not be able to. Don't worry about that. You might think that it's kind of impossible at this moment, but it's really not. It's really more about you thinking and feeling that sense of knowing, of deep inner truth, and of wisdom. That's what it's really gonna make you jump those timelines. And you're the portal keeper of, oh, is this thing gonna defeat me? No, I'm gonna defend this portal like a knight with my sword, and I'm gonna cut through any obstacles, be able to communicate it. This full moon is an air element, Gemini, I've heard. So yes, your communication and your words, las palabras son como espadas kind of thing, and you're gonna be able to really see that and be like the butterfly and be able to live every day in purpose. That's what I'm feeling that the advice is for, and then everything else is gonna align, and all these timelines and realities will align, and the portals that are meant to close to threats or any fears are going to be closed because there's no space for fear in your portal. Okay, thank you for so much for watching. That's all I have for you, group number 2. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from or if anything resonated. See you. Bye.